coffee time. So I have to move all this stuff within 4 weeks. It's going to be fun. I'll just strap it all to the back of the motorbike and tow it there with a rope. Anyway, I'm take my coffee and I'm gonna walk to the other house. Take 5-10 minutes. Okay. Oh, yeah, I gotta move all this stuff. Hey chickens, some of these chickens go on a 3-hour drive to my mum's house. Swags, bites, gotta move it all. 8 years of life. Move it in 4 weeks. So, I've been wanting to move anyway. I'll be back soon, Floyd. You could take down the cage, hey? So that was a great waste of time. So I got 4 weeks to take that down, move all this stuff. Anyway, let's go. Get the fuck out. I like coffee. I like coffee. Fuck, I could have shut the gate properly. What a lovely gate I made. Wish they bleached graffiti. Might help if I disconnected from the house Wi-Fi and leave my coffee here. Betcha someone's gonna steal my coffee cup. That's how it is in this town. We got voted the most best tourist spot in Australia, this town. Huh? Let's walk to the next house. Ooh, that was close. Welcome to Mandurah. There's a homeless person in the bush there. Beautiful Australia, mate. Fuck. How long is it going to take to walk to this place? Hopefully not all day. 5 minutes. There you go. It's a public holiday. You'd think people would be out, eh? No. You're going with the pink shoes and green socks today. You got some 28% Look at this shitty traffic. Let's not get run over. Hey mate. Little car, big guy. So when all our motorbikes got stolen, turned out to be people that lived in that house there. I think they've moved now. Yeah, that house there stole all the motorbikes. Okay, and then they passed them out to the rest of Mandurah. I had to go get the rest of my hoodlum friends to go fucking get my bikes back. Pricks. Let's try not to get ran over crossing the road, hey? So, I've just put all my stuff in the shop. I've got 3 cars. I'll move it like that. Choices and choices. We go left, cut across the oval, or the long ass way. I'm going the oval way. The shop's only 800 metres away. You want to go to the forum? Should bring my wallet for that. I got paid today too, shit. Why didn't I bring my wallet out? That's right, because I don't think ahead ever. Watch the old people play lawn bowls. Croquet, that's what they call it. Isn't it croquet? You know you're living in a posh place where they just sit around playing croquet, eh? Not. You want Applecross or Winthrop. They're the posh areas, Hillary's. I couldn't live in Applecross or Winthrop. Can't stand the people, they can't stand me. So I've got to dress like this just so I don't get mugged in this town. Well, you get beat up every 5 minutes, can't take your wallet. And it's still the tourist spot of Australia. I wonder why it's half Flag Day. Is it Anzac Day today? That's friggin' right. How could I forget Anzac Day? Pretty sure that's today. And that's why we got half Flag Day. And that's why we got a public holiday. For the servicemen and women of Australia. Okay, Anzac Day. It's today. Fuck. Nearly un-Australian forgetting that. You'd think all the homeless would live in that bush, eh? But no, they just live in the dead centre of town. If I was homeless, I'd go live there. I got swag, I'd just roll them up. Say I'm Aboriginal and I claim land rights. I was born here in Australia. I was born in this town, so I'm Indigenous. I'm like that Indigenous plant there. Want to play tennis? Listen to those magpies. So you got croquet down there, and then you can go play some tennis here. I wanted to sign the family up, but no one was interested. I should just go play tennis by myself. Look at that ghost gun. That's got to be old. Look at the base of that thing. It's got to be a couple of 100 years old. Yeah, I know, corn. I like trees and nature. Get over it. See this innocuous piece of steel? Where's this camera? There. So you put a little shape in the end of this. It's like a little wave shape, and this is what you use to pick locks. It's a lock picker. They come off the street sweepers. It's quite easy just to put the shape on it, but it only opens locks that have the, I think, don't have the oil hole. You know how some locks have a little oil hole next to it? Well, it either opens them or doesn't open them. It's been a while since I had to bust a lock with the fucking street sweeper pick. Yeah, we made it to the Oval. There's a part down the end of my road. It was like the first week we moved in, people got raped. And it's hilarious, this town. The kids don't, they hate it. Oh, I'm not going to Rape Park. Some guy was playing a ukulele when we first moved there, and my kids were walking through the bush, and my son still goes on about it. The ukulele man, and he's 19, and he still swears to God this guy was sitting up the tree playing the ukulele, and then jumped out the tree, was chasing him and his mates around the bush. I think the bloke was just trying to scare him, having some fun, bored. That scarred that kid. Took me years to get him to walk anyway. Is that the ukulele man? It sounds funny, but it's not. But it is. I know, you'll get over it. Hopefully. See that? I'm really moving far. Like, we've walked from one house and I'm nearly at the house I'm moving to. I rented 2 houses close together because I had a fear of being homeless again. Ooh. Now I'm down to 1 house and I'm only renting 1 house, so I gotta try and rent another house, but no, I'm just gonna save to buy a house this year. I got nearly 20 grand in the bank. So if I just push down hard this year, stop wasting money on drones and Nintendos and fucking 20 grand holiday from Thailand, I should actually be able to save some money. Actually, that holiday, we'd booked that in 2019. And because of COVID, we had to put it off. So it was really only 10 grand, otherwise I never would have paid that much. I'm not rich. But it works out to be $2,000 a person, because there's 9 of us. So it sounds expensive as fuck, but it's not. Okay, see this person here? Roy James Irwin, poor bloke. The house we're going to now, he got stabbed to death in my garage. Okay, the neighbour jumped the fence because there's a homeless guy living in my garage, and the neighbour jumped the fence one day, pissed off that this bloke kept getting cigarette butts out his ashtray. Even though the neighbour kept giving the homeless bloke food, he jumped the fence and stabbed him to death in bed at my house. Look it up on the internet. Look, man stabbed to death in Cooper Street. I'll fucking show it right there. Okay, he'd be dead. In my garage. Funny thing is, I made horror shit. That's why I was going to turn this house into a horror house. Because I need to make money off it. That guy there asked us if we'll buy that house. So if I got enough funds at the end of the year, I might. Anyway, we're here. So this house, I've been renting this for 4 years and no one lives there. I used to grow weed in it to make cash, but now I just gotta fucking live here myself. Spa, graffitis. Let's have a look. Haha, yeah, I'm a robber.
Did you see the mask on the car?
Yeah, whose mask?
We found it.
Found it in the bush. People committing crimes more than likely, hey?
That's what he said.
That's what my grandson said. This fridge is trash, gotta go out, gotta put a new fridge in. Oh, the artwork. Oh look, I had an inspection. Look, how's this? Do you like that artwork? That's for the last horror show I did. I don't know, can you see that? No light. So I just make the house look like a house, but now we're going to move back in. Anyway, let's look out here. Some gambling tables. We'll get to that. Yeah, a bit of illegal gambling now, man. Look, people. So you think I'm bullshitting that I make horror stuff? You think I just cooked that person up out of nowhere? Chopped them up? That's actually my daughter. I cast her body, so looking at my daughter's boobs, mate. Whoops, stop touching them. Look, dead people in bags. Spider, I gotta unpack all this stuff.
Guts.
And move it to the shed now. Guts. I love putting on horror shows. Gambling table, we used to have a whole gambling show. Anyway, this is the house I was going to turn into my horror show house. But now we're just moving back in here, aren't we? Look at the hair, mate. You fucking see that? See that? Look, fits better like that. Now I can be one of those. Fucking twat. Key locked. I have to go to the shed. See what's in the shed. See what stuff I have to move. Look in this room. Look, hey? Chainsaw dude. Yeah. I set up a whole chainsaw room thing. So I used to grow weed a little bit just to pay some bills. Anyway, on my other channel, there's bits of my horror show. I'm the meat man. And I set up a whole butcher room, and you can see me through the window. I got arms and legs hanging down and guts everywhere, and the little kids come up and I go in there, and I make up a whole nother big room, and I have all blood and guts in that room. But who gives a fuck, eh? Thanks, honey. Yeah, that's my girlfriend and grandson. Girlfriend. I was going to say wife. We've been together 27 years. So this is the shed where the guy got killed. Hey Troy.
What?
Didn't the man get stabbed to death in Pop's shed?
Yeah.
Not too good. Not too good. But anyway.
Shit.
Let's turn this into a death room. I'd have boarded up this window so I can start putting stuff in here. There's a bit of blood and guts from one of the horror shows. That's good, Troy. There's not a lot of stuff in here that Pop has to move.
We already moved it.
Most of this stuff should have got chucked out on rubbish collection. That's what you get for being lazy.
Weight.
More weights. That's where Pop's other barbell. Oh, who cares? There's a whole other bar out there. I don't know. Anyway, so my dogs are going to terrorise this place. They're going to be over this back. This neighbour is the one who's in jail for stabbing the guy in my shed. Okay, I think his son lives there now. That's why they put up that big fence, because they didn't like me either. Yeah, it used to be that big cactus tree here. Look, don't you love your privacy for your neighbours? Hey? Yes, we did used to pick fruits off it. Look at all those pomegranates. A pomegranate wall. See this stuff? You can make LSA.
I'll make sure I shoot.
It's like LSD, but it's shit. Okay, LSA. You can make out of morning glory seeds and Hawaiian wood rose. I made it once. It's not that good. Yes.
Do you know the vine stuff? I made it like
Apple tree. Know that story of Johnny Apple Tree? Well, all the apple trees he planted were pretty shit because you can't guarantee what an apple's going to be when you plant the seed. So these are like crab apples. Yeah, Popsicle Water's grapevines. You gotta get the spa going. I haven't been here in like nearly a year.
yeah, I remember I used to help them.
Yeah, you used to hop in here. I just let my kids I pay the rent and I let the kids just come here whenever they're homeless or want to have a party. So let's go look. We've got to get the beastie going. I just got to buy pills on the streets. Fuck waiting for doctors. Done a beautiful job, my love. Anyway, have you met my girlfriend? She's great. Do you want a hand with anything?
Not really. You can start. Do you want to put the stuff in the back shed now or not yet? You can start emptying out the tools and that out of that back room in that corner.
Yes.
I don't know. What do you want to start with? Or drop me to do this room first?
I don't know. I guess I'll start organising the shed. I'm going to walk home and get changed and then put my organising hat
I
on.
know what you're doing. You're going to go somewhere for a minute.
I know. Shane's not speaking to me. Okay. I'm going to actually get coffee and a session and stuff to spend a little while here to clean that back
Well, when
shed.
you get back, I should be done doing this room, and then I can help you do the shed then, I guess, and then we can start moving your back rooms.
Is Jacob working today?
Yeah.
So it's going to be hard to get him to help
Yeah,
with anything.
He starts at 1.
And Ethan's in a mood.
Doing the move.
Yeah. My kids are all in their 20s. So I
I
should,
can help. I just
it's
can't-
okay, love. I should just whip their ass. Fucking, no, I wouldn't do that. I've got to communicate better with them. Okay. So I got to clean that shed. Let's reevaluate that shed. Start with 5 minutes a day. I had to buy a fence to go up that. It's going to cost me about $600. I never planned for none of this in my fucking budget. It's halfway through the year. My birthday's in June, so I have to move on my birthday too. That sucks balls. See those racks? I pinched them, they cost a fortune. Oh, I forgot. I screwed we're only a 1-door shed. So where are we going to start? Can you come over and do this for me? Please? No, you won't. Fuck you. Here's a better weight bench than the one I've got at home. I'm using some shit dodgy one at home that could fall to bits and kill me in any moment. This one's most probably not much better. I don't want to do this. A little clean house I made there. Want to go into a deep, deep little hole and hide until all this is done for me. This is the best way to keep cunts out your yard. Just pile as much shit as you can so it's like a death trap trying to walk through here. So how are they going to sneak through here? You can't sneak. You're not going to stop criminals, you just got to make it hard. So this neighbour put this up because squatters were living in his house. And he owns that house on the other side of me too, this Asian guy, yeah. You didn't think an Australian owned both houses, no way. Anyway, so then they put the roller doors up because the criminals just hop through each yard. Pop just doesn't want to get started. You're going to wind my batteries up, wind my key up. Hey?
What?
What? That's it, I got to get moving. I'm going to go ring up the son. I've got to go see if I can find some magic happy pills to get this show on the road. Fuck waiting for those cunts, man. I buy my own shit. No, it's not, man. I had to make some phone calls, bye.